It was about 2:30 in the morning when the call came in. I was working the night shift as an orderly at St. Luke's Hospital in Denver, and I was 19 years old. I'd gotten this job through the placement office at my college, and I'd been there about a year. I was working with a young man from Nigeria. He'd only been on the job about 3 months. The call was for us to retrieve a body. Someone had passed away on the 4th floor, and we had to go up and get them and bring them down to the morgue. So I told Jeremy, let's go. We grabbed a gurney and hopped on the service elevator and started on our way up. And I told him on the way, I said, this can kind of be a rough one sometimes because you don't know what kind of condition the body's going to be in, how much time the nurses have had to take care of it. So there could be a lot of blood. It could be a little unsavory. And he was a little nervous, I could tell. The doors opened on the 4th floor and the lights were low for the night shift. Was the light hum of the air conditioning system. And our gurney had a flat tire on it, and it would go thump, 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 thump every time it went around. Oh, we walked to the nurse's station. They took us to the room that the body was in, and we prepared to move him over onto the gurney from his bed. And there was a lot of drainage from the tubes that he had that were still leaking. And I could see Jeremy not feeling very comfortable, and I was hoping he wasn't going to throw up. But we transferred the body to the gurney and thanked the nurses for their help and headed down the hall slowly with the thump, thump, thump of our wheel again. We got on the service elevator and I pushed the button for the basement where the morgue was. And the high-pitched whine of the old elevator kicked in and kind of with a jerk took off. And we just stood there and slowly went down watching the numbers, 3, 2, and it was between 2 and 1 when it happened. The body moaned and it sat up. And Jeremy's eyes got as big as saucers. His mouth dropped open. He was scared, without a doubt. I mean, he was just frozen. I reached out and pushed the body back down as the doors opened on the elevator, in time to watch Jeremy step through the doors, turn right, and go down the hall. I pushed the gurney out by myself and watched him go through the exit door, and he never came back. That was the end of his service with us. I never even saw him on campus after that, so I don't know if he went back to Nigeria or what happened, but we scared the hell out of him. And I ended up taking the body to the morgue by myself, and I had to work the rest of the shift by myself. It was an amazing night. You never know what's going to happen in a hospital in the middle of the night. Active Aging with Keith. See you next time with another strange story. Thanks for watching.